I'm look pretty muscly there, aren't I? Wait, look at that. I haven't done any weightlifting for about a month. That's looking pretty buff, right? Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to this week's video. This week I'm going to be telling you about my Zwift training plan. So I did the 12-week back to fitness training plan. Oh, do you like the hair, by the way? I thought I'd have a change. Do you think I'm having a midlife crisis, maybe? Midlife crisis much? Yeah, I thought I'd change it up. I got sick of having long red hair. I bleached my hair and then I put this like rose gold tonery type thing on it, and I'm really pleased with it. It's just got some texture spray in it. I actually cut it myself as well. So it's not an amazing job. I've had this head tattoo for absolute years. If anyone can tell me what it's from, I'll be well impressed. Well impressed. So if you know, I'll give you a clue. It's from a game, a very, very popular game. If you know, put in the comments below. I will be super impressed. Super impressed. But yeah, I had that years ago. I thought it's time to get the head tattoo back out as summer is coming. Or is it? The weather's been shit. My fitness level has increased hugely, which is awesome. But I haven't just done this training plan. Like, it's 2 sessions a week for 12 weeks. I generally, other than the last 2 weeks that I've been ill for, I generally do running and I do at least 10,000 steps a day. I do a lot of like taking my daughter to the park and stuff. I'm very active, and I Zwift about 4 or 5 times a week, 3 to 4 hours a week. I also have a push bike that I go out on as well. So I'm a super, super active person. So that obviously that has helped my fitness level too. Yes, this is based around my FTP test that I did. If you haven't seen that, then I'll link the video below. I got an FTP of 141. And literally the next day I did a free ride I did like a meet on Zwift and rode with my sister and got an FTP of 149. So obviously a little bit of competition there made me push myself a little harder. So this training plan is based around my FTP of 149. I can tell you now for the last few weeks that I have noticed that it's got too easy. I do have like an adjuster on the bike to make it harder, but I didn't actually want to do that because I wanted to show like the training plan as is. I didn't want to modify it in any way. Once this is over, I'm going to do another FTP test, which I highly suspect has jumped up somewhat. So that'll probably not next week because I'm actually getting my central heating installed. Yay! No more delays, I hope. But I'm going to be back to running next week and Zwifting as much as possible because, like I said, I've been so sick. There's a bit of sniff there to prove a point. So right here is my activities feed on Zwift. This is all the activities I've done on Zwift since I got it. I started the training plan like it was the second thing I started, but obviously, as you can see, I've done a lot more than just the training plan. On the right of the screen here is just the structure of the training plan. Unfortunately, I decided to capture this after I'd finished the training plan, and it didn't keep any of my data, but luckily when you see the end screen, it kept all the data from like the entire 12 weeks, so there's something there, which is good. But yeah, you can see that I'm a Zwifter. I'm a busybody on here. I love it. Zwift is the reason why I got myself a push bike for the road and a child seat on there, so me and Lizzie whiz around everywhere on it. It's really opened up my world and I highly recommend it. You know, I didn't feel confident enough to go cycling out on the streets until I'd cycled loads on Zwift, and it just gave me that get up and go to want to go and do it. And you know what, summer's coming and me and Lizzie are going to go everywhere on that bike, as long as the weather's alright. Hell, even if it's raining, I'll put her rain suit on. So yeah, thanks Zwift. It's been a life changer, and I'll show you in a moment how much my fitness level has increased. So this is from one of the first rides I did on the fitness plan. This is not the first one, but I didn't have a heart rate monitor there. Just take note of the power output on the top left and the heart rate on the top right. And next is the last ride I did on the training plan. Look at the difference. My fitness level's gone up. It's got like a burst of confetti coming down the screen because I've completed my 12-week training plan. Well done, Sam. Quite proud of myself. Broke out in a little bit of a sweat, but not too much. I did say my fitness level has increased. I'm done. I'll do a before photo and I'll take a photo tomorrow morning of an after photo, and you can see if there's any changes in my body, which there is. So I think there's a huge difference considering it's just 12 weeks. There's an £11 difference between the two pictures, but obviously I've gained a lot of muscle in that time as well, which you can see, especially in my arms, my thighs, and I look a lot leaner from the rear. Ooh. The last couple of weeks has been a nightmare. I put on a couple of pounds last week, 2.5 pounds I think, and I don't weigh myself till tomorrow morning. But I don't think I've shifted that this week. I really don't feel like I have. I have been much better with my diet, but my activity has not been majorly high like it normally is. I've still been active, but not very active like I am. And that's how I've been losing weight recently, is being extremely active. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry about it being a little bit different to the normal setting, but what does it matter? So that's my little certificate behind me. And yes, there is lots of bottles of wine up there. They're empty. They're cool bottles that I've been collecting for a while. I want to put candles in them. So yeah, that's the certificate I received for being a COVID hero in my town. How cool is that? That was for when I did my charity walk in November last year. 100-mile challenge. And I got that certificate for that. So that's quite nice, isn't it? So yes, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a fitness counter like this again on the Couch 5K training. I did 2 weeks and then I had to stop. So whether I'll start the training again from tomorrow or I'll just go straight into third week. I probably will just go straight into third week because I'm not a couch potato. So my fitness levels, the first 2 weeks were too easy for me anyway, and I've never been a runner. So I'm probably just going to take it where I left off before I got ill. I'm feeling so much better. Yeah, so yeah, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel for some future content. Things are going to get interesting around here, I'm sure. I've got a few plans that I want to do with Lizzie. So I'm going to get a trailer for my push bike for the road, and we're going to go do some camping, and I will record that as it's part of my journey, you know. So hopefully next week I will actually have some weight loss and get back on that, because I feel gross and I feel bloated, flabby and horrible, and I need to sort my shit out, don't I? Anyway, I'll see you lovely lot next week. Mwah!